everybody, it's Chloe here, Save the Victory Royal. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. Today I thought we could quickly go over some new releases. So my no buy is ending. I'm giving myself a freebie for September for Halloween releases and such, and then I'm going to go back into, I think, a no buy until Black Friday. I think that is my plan. So we're still sort of navigating new releases on a, I want to say on a no buy, because unless it falls under a certain criteria, I may not get it. But these are some things that I've been looking at. I just finished this look playing with some Suva Beauty makeup. It should already be up on the channel. But let's talk new releases. So I don't have too many. I think this has been the last, I think I missed a week, so I want to say, or almost two, it's almost 2 weeks. And yes, so the first thing I got here is just a little bit of a sneak peek. We're not sure if this is supposed to be related to Halloween or if this is just something new, but here is the first sneak peek photo here. Maybe I should move over one way or the other. Okay, so over there. So this is from Unearthly Cosmetics, and then I took another screenshot, so we'll see here, of kind of a little bit blurry shots of some of the colors that apparently should be in this palette that they sneak peeked the cover for. So this looks really, really good, and that's all the information that I got, that it's coming soon. That was it. So of course there's speculation going around. But yeah, but Unearthly Cosmetics for Halloween. So one of the reasons why that I was planning to stop my no buy for a little bit was because I love Halloween and I love Halloween makeup releases. Unearthly Cosmetics did a Halloween mystery box with 7 new items on it that are not on the website, have never been released. So I kind of cut off my no buy a few days early because I went and I ordered that box. I did it on Afterpay, so I've only made one payment, so not too much of expenditure. But this looks really good, so it would be pretty awesome if that was in the box. Well, I won't know because it won't ship till October 21st, and this one said coming soon. So anyways, that looks tempting. So the next thing, I think this one, I believe, is coming out September 1st, which would be Thursday. This is another one tempting. This is a Sydney Grace and the Fancy Face, and this is her Tropicolor palette. So it's of course a collab, and it looks really, really beautiful. I'll of course have some pictures showing here, and it is what information, oh, and here are the pretty swatches. So the information that I have here is launching September 1st. It's 18 shades, 10 buttery mattes, 1 satin, one of those 10 buttery mattes is a satin, and then 8 silky shimmers. So that's a nice ratio. I definitely like more mattes to shimmers, but who doesn't like a little bit of shimmery bling? So this looks really good. It's going to be, of course, on the Sydney Grace website, and it's going to retail for $60 US. But this is pretty beautiful, as you can tell, as you can tell by the pictures here. So yeah, that one is pretty tempting because I really do like a Sydney Grace. I only have one of the palettes. I have the Tiny Marvels palette, the collab that she had done with the late Mel Thompson, and it's a beautiful palette and beautiful quality, so I can see why people really, really like Sydney Grace. So this is pretty tempting, and this is a nice, you can do everyday looks for it. You can do, I think, some slightly grungy looks, bright tropical looks. This is really pretty. It's pretty tempting, but it does have a little competition. If I was going to pick one that's non-Halloween related that I'd be interested in getting in September, this would be the next one. This is from Sigma. So I've always wanted to try something from Sigma, but their eyeshadow palettes are always more on the neutral side, or neutral with a teeny pop of color, which really isn't my thing. As neutral as I get generally is something that's super pinky, like one of the palettes that I got from Suva Beauty, or like the pink palette from Lois Cosmetics. But generally I like bright colors. But this looks really good. So this is their Alice in Wonderland collection. So I'm not a huge Disney fan when it comes to newer Disney stuff, but I do like older stuff. So the original things like Mary Poppins and Alice in Wonderland, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, all the old school Disney. And this collection looks beautiful. And as you can see, the first photo up will be of the whole collection, and then it has a cheek duo. So I will again put the photo up here. It's pretty light, so it's going to be, like in my case, it'll be a blush with a blush topper. If you're slightly darker, it might almost be a blush and a highlighter. But it is super pretty. The embossing is really pretty. It's really, really nice. And that is $35. Then there's the eyeshadow palette, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And of course it comes with one of the Sigma brushes. And I hear when it comes to brushes that come with eyeshadow palettes, that this one is actually a brush that's worth the money. I would say the same thing with Suva when you buy the liner palettes. The brushes are really excellent. But anyways, look at the color story here. There's like some aquas, a little bit of pink, some green, a little bit of neutral. This is really, really pretty. And I think for Sigma, pretty colorful. So I really like this. And yeah, the display, I mean, when you look at the full display that they have, they did really nice with their promo pics. There's also a lip duo, which I believe, did I say, was it a liquid lip and a gloss? There's 2 glosses. I'm not quite sure. I don't have the full information here. I forgot to take that part down. There's a brush set, which is $120, and you can get the full collection for $199. So I'm more interested in the cheek palette and the eyeshadow palette, probably more just the eyeshadow palette. But when you're looking at it this way, so $95 for additional $100, you would get the lip duo and the brush set. But if you're into the brush set, for basically the cost of the eyeshadow palette, you would get the cheek duo and the lip duo for free. So I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure if Sigma Beauty's brushes, I think they have some that are vegan and some that are not. I'm not 100%. But that eyeshadow palette, if I was going to try a formula, I would have to check ingredients and stuff as well. But it is very beautiful. Now, next here is a sneak peek, and this is an exciting sneak peek. This is from Shroud Cosmetics, and we're thinking it's going to be another collab with Batty Bean. Where is it? Was it Butte Bean before now, and it's Batty Bean? I haven't watched your videos in a little bit. I know, bad, right? But I'm a little bit behind on following people recently. But anyways, it's spooky season is coming, and it's all will be revealed August 30th. So we've got a few more days to go before we get to see what the color palette is. But again, it looks like it's another 9-pad palette. It's got titles like Ghastly Afterlife, Crypt, Woodsboro, It's Showtime, I want to say it's Black Friday, and then I can't read the other 3. But I'm very curious and I'm very tempted. I was technically only wanting to buy the Gourmand Girls and the Clarity Halloween release, but I could be persuaded on this one. And then I'm going to see, did I have, oh, I think I have 2 more things that I'm interested in here. Next up here is I got this on Trendstopia. This is the Give Me Glow Cosmetics Trio Lip Bundles. I was still very interested in the last palette not the last palette, because they ended up releasing one very close to it, but the blue and greenish palette that they released. I'm very still tempted by that one as well. So if I did do that, I would probably throw in one of these bundles. It comes with a lipstick, a lip gloss, and a lip liner. It's for $27, and it looks like there's 4 different shades, and then the one that's calling me is the one that's called Dirty Pumpkin, Halloween season. It's definitely more of a neutrally lip, but occasionally a neutral lip is okay. not today, but there we go. So that's kind of tempting because they really do give me glow, and I would like to get some more of their stuff. And I think last but not least, this is, it's not really, well, it's got a new release in it, but this is from Trendmood, and it's the newest Trendmood box, Trendmood 17. I've only ever bought one Trendmood box. It was one where they did one for Black beauty brands, and it's got some of my favorite products in that box that I still use, and this is pretty tempting. The sneak peek, and then I'll have that here, is the Danessa Myricks Light Work for First Look. This is, I forgot to take a picture of the shade, but this is just the cover. It's just one shade in here, but it looks very pretty. And if I remember correctly, like the cover, kind of purples and blues. It looked really nice. So it is, yeah, it's exclusive for our Trendmooders in our next Trendmood box, volume 17. It's, you get a taste of the Danessa Myricks upcoming Lightworks 4 palette. And then there's more, but they haven't shown what the more is. I keep checking, but at the moment that's the only thing. And these boxes, if I remember right, the one I think I bought, I got a really good, they had a really good deal for it. I think it might have been $39, but I think they're like $39, $49. I don't think they're very expensive, and you usually get pretty good products for the price. Sometimes the boxes have been either things I already have some stuff from, or they're things I don't want or need, but I'm tempted to see what more is in this box and could be tempted. So like I said, this one is very short and sweet. There wasn't a lot at the moment that's out there. I think out of all of these, yeah, hard to say, but I'm thinking the Shroud Cosmetics is the one that is calling me the most. And if I want to stick to my Halloween theme, why I'm not doing no buy into September as well, is that. But anyways, that's it. That's some of the new releases that I've been interested in. You know, navigating a no-buy, there's so much temptation out there. I've actually tried slowing down watching some creators so I don't hit the button. The only reason why I broke the no-buy in August, 2 reasons, and that will be in my next video. So if you want to hear what they are, you will have to watch that. But if not, if you liked seeing what kind of new releases that I like, maybe could you give us a like, comment, and subscribe? If not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still talk new releases. As always, make good choices, behave, and we will talk to you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.